It's a monster matchup.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line.
Mbappe! Zaharian. Sucic. Aramburu. Kubo. Aramburu driven forward. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. And claimed it back swiftly. Dumfries. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe! There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Dumfries. Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zaharian. Munoz. Valverde gets it away. And it's Aramburu. Zakarian! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Vinicius Junior. Mendes. Zubeldia. Mendes. Munoz. Mendes. Munoz. Zubeldia looks to the other side. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to clear it. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Sucic. Oyarzabal looks to get on the end of this. Correa. Bernardo Silva. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Valverde. Bellingham. Valverde. Bernardo Silva. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Munoz forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Bellingham can get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Correa. Konate. Kubo. And it's played forward. Konate does really well to win the ball there. Dumfries. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Gomez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Clearly not happy with that. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Sucic. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. He is just caressing the ball. Cross in, looks like a good one. Kubo. Oyarzabal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Konate. Bernardo Silva. Mendes. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And again the keeper stands strong.
Mbappe really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Zaharian. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Bernardo Silva. No goals as yet. Bellingham gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oyarzabal chasing after it. Dumfries. Bellingham forwards and with intent.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aramburu. Now it's Kubo. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Sucic. He's in plenty of space here. Gets his head on it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Bellingham. Rudiger. Konate. Bellingham. Cucurella. Bernardo Silva. Rudiger. Dumfries. Bernardo Silva. Dumfries. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sucic. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That has been cut short. Konate. Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Aim forwards. Oh, that's nice. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Lovely bit of skill. Well read, and the danger is averted. Aramburu. Kubo. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Cucurella. Vinicius Junior. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's played forward. Konate cuts it out. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Valverde shifted upfield. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Zaharian. Now he's got space here. Dumfries. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Munoz. Can he latch on to this? Oh, such a clever touch. And it's hoisted clear. Played it again. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Dumfries. And here's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Dumfries. Very nicely done. Cross to the back post.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Dumfries clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sucic. Aramburu. Aim forwards. Konate cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Konate. Valverde. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Dumfries, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Zubeldia. Munoz. Moved on forwards. Kubo, now he's off and running. Dumfries. Elustondo. Mendes. Zaharian. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Cross needs to be good. Zaharian. Kubo. Sucic. And he goes cross-field. Mendes. Munoz. Mendes. Cross goes in there. Cucurella with the clearance. And that has been cleared. Aramburu. Lovely feet. Here's a chance! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Konate. And he's managed to get free. And it's Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Cucurella. Valverde. Bernardo Silva applies the finish! Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Bellingham. Cucurella. Throw it. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Goes for the shot! Kubo. Sucic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Munoz. Sergio Gomez. Mendes. And he's there to clear it. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rudiger attempts a clearance. Bernardo Silva played over towards the opposite flank. Konate. The referee's awarded a free kick. That has been knocked clear. Mendes thinks one through. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Bellingham. Cucurella. Kubo wins the duel this time. And it's lofted through here. That's the throw. And that was nowhere near his best. Bellingham. Konate. Bellingham. Now it's Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. Aramburu. Oh, this looks sharp.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Konate. Valverde. Too long and over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And they've got a throw. Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. Deftly away. Cucurella. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Played back in. Brilliantly cut out. And they've got rid. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Aramburu. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Kubo, and he's certainly onside here. Acrobatic effort! It's off target and by quite a way. Valverde. Cucurella. Bellingham. Zubeldia. Elustombo. Sucic. Vinicius Junior. Now here's the delivery. And the finish! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bernardo Silva goes short. Bernardo Silva, and here's Dumfries. Dumfries tries a cross. Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mendes. Gonzalo Guedes. Munoz. Oh, nice touch. Lofted in. He's cut it out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aramburu. Elustondo. Elustondo. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And that's been won straight back. And it's Munoz. Nice control. Mendes. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior takes control of it and he's on the move. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Sucic. Munoz. Munoz forwards and with intent. Zaharian. That's a nicely weighted chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Bernardo Silva. Konate. Valverde. Rudiger. Bernardo Silva. Dumfries. Rodrigo. He's got away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bellingham. Valverde. Cucurella. And here's Vinicius. Decent chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Konate, Bellingham, Cucurella, Bernardo Silva, and here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Zaharian, Kubo, Aramburu, Kubo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bellingham, Bernardo Silva, Bellingham, Valverde, and here's Vinicius Junior, and it's Cucurella. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And Stondo clears it away. Munoz. He is through here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Dumfries. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Bellingham. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Valverde. Rodrigo. Dumfries. Valverde. Gonzalo Guedes. With a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. No, that's been easily repelled. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. He could... Rodrigo! And that has been clubbed away. Here's Rodrigo. Danger averted for now. Bellingham. Valverde. Bernardo Silva. Valverde knocks it out wide. Bernardo Silva. And here's Mbappe. Shot, surely! Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And Stondo, gently done. And he's onside. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Elistondo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gonzalo Guedes chasing after it. Rodrigo. Cucurella. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Dumfries. Valverde. Bellingham. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That is lovely. Vinicius Junior's cross. Mbappe has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Valverde. Rudiger. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. Cucurella. Cucurella puts them all in. There will be a throw-in. Bellingham. Valverde. Oyarzabal. Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. And it's Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Played into space. Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. Now it's Dumfries. So who's he picking out? Bernardo Silva. Cucurella. Bellingham comes delicately. Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. A lot. Oyarzabal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Rudiger. Bernardo Silva. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mendes. Zubeldia. Munoz. Mendes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Konate. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Mbappe! He scores! And finally he has breathed life into the game.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Zubeldia. Zubeldia chooses to go cross-field. And that has put paid to that. And here's Rodrigo. Gets it away. And it's Cucurella. Showing good feet. Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear. Cucurella. Bernardo Silva. And here's Mbappe. Caresses it through. Zubeldia getting this one clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Valverde. That is good strength. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot's on here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Cucurella. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Zaharian does really well to win the ball there. Mendes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Dumfries. Bellingham. Cucurella. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Zaharian. Kubo. Zaharian. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. That's been slipped through. Can he finish? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Cucurella. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mbappe! In he goes again! More pressure on the opposition goal. Kubo. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Looking for a decent ball in. And that was very necessary. Played towards the other side. Aramburu. And it's Kubo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Zakarian. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Aimed in towards the centre. Bernardo Silva has given away a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, off the bar! Zaharia. And the shot! Should have equalised.
Zaharian really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Bellingham. Bernardo Silva.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Zakarian. Now who's going to be first to this? Zakarian. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva is there and he can get that clear. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There are a few waiting for it. Big chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's there to clear it. Aramburu. Now it's Kubo. Kubo is fouled. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Cucurella with the clearance. Dribbling header! He will be livid with himself. Dumfries. Bernardo Silva. And he goes cross-field.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Bellingham. Konate. Valverde. Played out to the right. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He is going into that little black book. Mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Clipped into space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Ramiro trying to keep this in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Kubo. And that's been repelled.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rudiger. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. A chance to play it in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Zaharian gets it away. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Valverde. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be...
Goes for a shot! A heavy challenge. Goes down, but nothing given.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Very much into the last knockings. Belly. Rudiger. Bernardo Silva. Rudiger. Bernardo Silva. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodrigo. Played out wide. Dumfries. Carlos Soler. Gonzalo Guedes. And it's Munoz. Carlos Soler. Oyarzabal. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Carlos Soler! And he thumps it clear. Aramburu. Zaharian. Zakarian! Same again, same outcome. Carlos Soler plays it short. Keeper's dealt with that. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Valverde gently done. Dumfries. Rodrigo. Dumfries. Time to deliver. It's anyone's ball now. Rodrigo. Time added on 4 minutes. Gonzalo Guedes. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rudiger. Bernardo Silva. Konate. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Munoz. Zubeldia. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? And it's Cucurella. Picks it up out wide. And that's going to be a goal kick. Bellingham. Rudiger. Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Konate. Cucurella. Konate. Rudiger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was